So today we are going to solve the leetcode question 3227 vowel games in a string. This question states that Alice and Bob is playing a string game where Alice and Bob will take turns playing the following games, and Alice will start. So the case is that Alice can remove a non-empty substring from the string. I'm so sorry. From the string that contains odd number vowels only. Okay, so Alice can remove any substring from the string, and that like contains odd vowel number. And when it's turn for Bob, he can remove a non-empty substring that contains even number of vowels. Now the game starts with Alice move, and I mean, whoever in this game first stops to make a move will lose the game, and the other one wins. And when Alice wins, we have to return like true, and when Bob wins, we have to return false. So the game starts like this. Like we have been given with a word lead code. So in this code, we will like try to take our approach from Alice perspective, that we have been given uh, one vowel, second vowel, third vowel, and this one fourth vowel, and all the vowels are in like a smaller case. So A, E, I, O, and U. Here we have four vowels in the string. So what do you think Alice will move? Alice will take this part, because she can only like take a string substring out that contains only odd number. So Alice can like take this string out. Now if we will think that Alice can also take this string out, right? What do you think? Yeah, Alice can also take this string out, and if Alice will take this string out, we have only left with the string E. Now does Bob will be able to like make any move? Does Bob will be able to make any move? Answer is no. Why? Because Bob have to select any substring that contains, that contains this. I don't know how to yeah. That contains even number of vowels. So we have only one odd number of vowels. If we will try to take different different kind of test cases, like let's say B, B, C, D, the second case of the question, will Alice be able to like make any move? No, because there is no vowel in the string. So Alice will not be able to make any move, and Bob wins, so we will return 0. Let's take another example. Let's say we have a word potato, and we have 3 vowels in it, 1, 2, 3. So what will Alice do? That she will try to take the whole string out, so that Bob will not be able to take any move. Why? If Alice will leave any kind of like words in this, then Bob will select P, and the next step again, Alice has to make move, so she will lose in that case. So she will select the whole. Let's say another example, egg. We have egg, we have only one vowel in it, So Alice will select the whole word. Let's take another example with four vowels, that is like apple. Here we have only two vowels, this and this. Alice will take like this much string or this much, any much with one vowel, so that she satisfies the condition, and in the next step Bob will not be able to make any move. So the code is simple, that if number of vowels in a string is more than 0, Alice wins, else Bob wins. You can try this case for like every single case. I mean this code with every single case, it will completely follow the question. So let's code. So let's write the code. Here we are going to take a integer count variable, which will count the number of vowels, and we have to like make a loop, traverse through that loop, and we will write the condition if that string of s of I equals to a, or let me copy this, and if the let me copy it 5 times, and if it is either a, e, I, o, or u, we will increment the count by 1. So we will increment the count by 1, and if count is greater than 0, then let me write 0. If count is greater than 0, that means Alice wins, so we will return true. And if we don't need to write else, so we can just return false, because if it will not follow the condition, it will like just return false. And let me submit this, and yeah, the code like successfully submitted, and that's it. See you tomorrow, and hope you have a good day. Thank you for